right, folks, this is the quad of 1971 G12M lead coned, Pulsonic coned speakers that I'm going to install in this Marshall cabinet. But they are absolutely gorgeous, matching quad. This has a little bit of sort of water stain, but it's fine. This no scrape pushing on it. Here, no scrape on that one. Look at this cone, it's beautiful. No scrape. No scrapage. Oh, look at this one. This one's gorgeous too. Look. That was just, there's little floaters in the spider, and you'll get a little crackle, but then it'll go away. So there's no scrape on this one. And look at this one. This one's beautiful. No scrape on that one. And let's go back to this one, because this one had a little floater. See, I'm pushing. No scrapage. So these are really good condition. I'm going to turn them over now. Okay, and here's all the greenbacks. Now look, each one of these has their transitional Celestian logo without the little horn, but it is a roll of Celestian. These are 1971 speakers. They all have that unusual label, and if you're a speaker connoisseur, you'll know what I mean. But anyway, look at this. KD, KD, KD. These were all made. These three were made on the 26th. These three were made on the same day, and this one was made HD. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. So this one's a little bit earlier. So sometimes they do that. They'll have a quad, they'll have a speaker that doesn't match. But this is a matching 1971 quad. Check them out. So they're going to go in the cabinet next. Okay, so, all right, so I just want to show, see, this is a transitional label. And this is, see, it says Rolla Celestian with a little horn on there. And that's how they were after 1971. This is a real greenback. See, it has Celestian Limited there. So if you notice, that is the highly sought after label. This is like still a Pulsonic cone, but Rolla Celestian. So that's a pre-Rolla. This is a Rolla, and this is a transitional. So these guys are transitionals, and it has the Rolla Celestian stamp, but it has the old Celestian logo without the little horn. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to show you the 102/3 on this one. See, 102/3, that's a Pulsonic lead cone. Let's go to this one and find the 102/3. 102, there it is, 102/3 on the Pulsonic cone on this one. Let's go to this one, and there's the one. Oh, that's a beautiful one, very easy to see on that one. And then this one, the 102. Oh, there it is. 102/3. So these are all lead Pulsonic cones. So here is the quad nestled and installed in this mid-70s Marshall straight front. I guess they're called 1960B. B, A is top, B is the bottom. So this is all really nice plywood. There's no water damage or anything on the inside here. We got the old style cheese head slotted screws, all original screws. So these are all the slotted screws. See, all four of them have slotted screws, and the cabinet is in really good shape. As you can see, it's got a nice checkerboard grill. There are a little patch here for a repair here, and original logo I guess there's just one little patch there. It does have the plastic corners, and it has the plastic handles. But I do have the original back. It's back here. The original back, which I'm going to put on here. So there it is, and it has an extra hole drilled, which is a bonus. I'll have to charge you more for that extra hole, right? Not. Anyway, here's the back. It's in good shape. It's not really torn up. It's got some weird VSB thing on there, but the back is real nice. And so I'm going to wire these 16 ohm speakers series parallel. So it will be 16 ohms. And then when I wire it up, I'll show you, and then we'll do a little demo to see how it's going to sound. Okay, so I'm in the middle of, I'm pretty much got this cabinet wired. Parallel series parallel. So anyway, what you want to do is you want to take a 9-volt battery, and you want to touch it to the positive and negative leads, right? And you want to make sure that each speaker is moving in the same direction, because you want them to be in phase. If you have one speaker that's going in and another speaker that's pulling out, you got to rewire them, because they have to all be going the same direction. Let's see what happens. I'm using my iPhone for this, so this is kind of hard to do. I've got you balanced on the center post of the speaker, so I'm going to touch the 9-volt battery, and you can see the speaker moving. And I'm looking at all 4 of the speakers right now. Looking at all 4 of the speakers, and they're all going the same direction. So that means they're in phase. Yay! All right, so the last test is to make sure that we have the proper ohmage. So let's see. Look at that. 13.2 or 3. That is correct. That is actually 16 ohms. These speakers that say 16 ohms usually are like 13 ohms, and it's at first it freaked me out, but they're all like that. So that is absolutely 100% correct. Yay. All right, so let's put the back on and do a little demo. Let's see how it sounds. All right, and here we have the beautiful finished 4x12 1960B cabinet with 1971 matching quad of G12M Pulsonic lead cone 25 watt speakers. It's gonna sound like God. I'm gonna give you a little sample. Okay, so here's the test. I'm gonna be going through this 1969 50 watt Marshall tremolo, and I'm gonna plug straight into the cabinet using my my Stratocaster Super Strat, and I'm just using my iPhone, so no high-tech recording system here. All right, so I'm cleaning up the amp, or cleaning up the cabinet, by turning down the volume on the guitar. Okay, what I notice about this cabinet is it really compresses, and it's got a lot of beautiful breakup. And surprisingly, this is my 69 cabinet. This one has like a more gainy tone to it. And it's amazing. Every cabinet that I have has its own personality. I really like this one. This one is really good for soloing. I think it's just produces more. It's compression. It compresses a little more than this one. So you get a really neat tone.